Real talk. Quick question. Did you know that the reason your next laptop, your next iPad, even your next Xbox is about to cost hundreds of dollars more has almost nothing to do with inflation, almost nothing to do with the economy, and everything to do with AI? This week, two of the biggest tech companies in the world, Apple and Microsoft, both raised prices on some of their most popular products within 5 hours of each other. And the reason they gave is something most people have never even heard of. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why your next tech purchase just got a lot more expensive, and it's not stopping anytime soon.
What just happened? Let's start with the facts. On Thursday, Apple raised prices across its Mac and iPad lineup, and we're not talking small bumps. The base MacBook Air jumped from $1,099 to $1,299. The entry-level MacBook Pro went from $1,699 to $1,999. The iPad Air jumped $150. The iPad Pro jumped $200. And the Mac Studio, the most extreme case, it jumped from $39.99 to $52.99. That's a $1,300 increase on a single product. Just 5 hours later, Microsoft made its own announcement. Xbox console prices going up $100 to $150 starting August 1st. The top-tier 2TB model is being discontinued entirely. Apple CEO Tim Cook told the Wall Street Journal something that should make you pay attention. He said the situation has become unsustainable, and that in over 40 years in the industry, he's never seen anything like it. When the CEO of Apple says that, it's worth understanding why.
The real reason? It's not what you think. Here's the part most people are getting wrong. This isn't inflation in the traditional sense. It's not supply chain issues from a few years back. It's not even tariffs. It's memory chips. The same memory chips that go into your laptop, your phone, your gaming console are the exact same chips companies need to build massive AI data centers. And right now, AI companies are buying up so much memory, so aggressively, that there simply isn't enough left for regular consumer products. Microsoft put it bluntly in their own announcement. They said console memory and storage prices have increased by more than 2.5 times, and they expect that to double again by next year.
Think about that for a second. Not a 10% increase, not 20%, a 150% increase, and it's still climbing. Industry analysts are calling this moment RAM-ageddon. And here's the unsettling part. Apple, one of the most powerful supply chain operators on the planet with massive purchasing power, still couldn't avoid it. If Apple can't escape this, smaller companies have zero chance. This is just the beginning for your wallet. This isn't just iPads and Xboxes. This price wave is spreading to nearly everything with a chip inside it. Dell, HP, Lenovo, Asus, all raising prices or quietly reducing memory in their products to control costs. Even gaming PCs aren't safe. A company called Valve just launched a new gaming device, and they had to price it higher than originally planned, directly citing the memory shortage.
And here's the one that should really get your attention. iPhone prices haven't gone up yet, but analysts are warning that's about to change. One industry analyst said she expects the iPhone Pro and Pro Max could see price increases of up to $200 later this year. And there's a theory floating around about why Apple raised Mac and iPad prices first before touching the iPhone. By raising other prices first, when the iPhone price hike eventually comes, it'll feel smaller by comparison, psychologically preparing customers for the bigger hit. So if your next tech purchase is an iPhone, you may want to think about timing.
Why this won't end soon? Here's the uncomfortable truth. This isn't a short-term blip that fixes itself in a few months. Industry forecasts suggest supply won't catch up with demand until at least 2028. Even with Samsung and SK Hynix, two of the world's biggest chip makers, investing hundreds of billions of dollars into new factories, executives are saying this shortage will persist for years. Why? Because the AI data center build-out isn't slowing down. If anything, it's accelerating. Every new AI model, every new data center needs more of the exact same memory chips sitting inside your laptop. So you're not just competing with other consumers for these products anymore. You're competing with trillion-dollar AI companies. And right now, they're winning.
So here's the simple version of everything we just covered. AI isn't just changing how we work. It's quietly changing what everything costs. The chips needed to power AI are the same chips needed to power your everyday tech. And when two industries compete for the same limited resource, prices go up for everyone. This is happening right now, not next year, this week. So if you've been planning to buy a new laptop, a new iPad, or you're waiting on the next iPhone, this is the trend you need to understand before you swipe your card. If this opened your eyes to something you didn't know was happening, subscribe to Darwinomics. I'm Darwin. Stay sharp. Peace.